Hey everybody, this is Terez Paylor, your Chiefs beat writer for the Kansas City Star. We're out here in sunny St. Joe here. Today was the first day of rookie camp. They're going to have practice tomorrow and the day after, and then veterans will report on Friday, and then they're all going to have their first full squad practice on Saturday. But this was the first time for the rookies and a lot of the first-year players to get out here, kind of throw the ball around a little bit and get used to things. Obviously, the big news of the day was Eric Berry. He made his return after beating Hodgkin lymphoma. Just a wonderful story. Here's a guy that, just when you get diagnosed with something like that, you just don't know what's going to happen. And here he is, 8 months later, out on the practice field. And what's really remarkable is that Andy Reid was saying, this is a guy that, he was benching 275 pounds 5 times when they tested him when he came back. He squatted over 300 pounds 5 times when he came back. So here's a guy who managed to maintain his strength by continuing to work out as he underwent chemotherapy. That's remarkable. And he actually came back a pound heavier than he was before chemotherapy. So, kudos to him for that. It takes a lot of hard work and faith to make something like that happen. So that was kind of the big news of the day, and you can definitely read a lot more on that at kansascity.com throughout the rest of the day and the next few days, because that's something we're really going to hit hard today. Just a little housekeeping first. Chiefs released special teamer running back Cyrus Gray. Andy Reid told me that was a football decision. Gray's a guy that helped them in a lot of ways, man. He went down with an injury last year, but he's a special teams player. He was valuable there. It's just a reliable kind of guy for him. So it's going to be interesting to see who they bring in. And I'm particularly going to be keeping an eye on Charcandrick West, because that guy opened my eyes a little bit in OTAs. And I think the decision to release Gray, if they don't bring in another running back, is an indication they might be ready to have a little bit of faith in Charcandrick. So let's keep an eye on that. Injuries, Demetrius Harris did not practice. He's on the PUP list with that foot injury. It's going to be interesting to see when he returns. They're going to need more depth at tight end. And then 4th-round pick Ramik Wilson apparently hurt himself in July. So he's on the NFI list right now. And so is quarterback Tyler Bray, who injured his knee in January. But he didn't practice today, but he's kind of out here doing stuff. And they're going to be looking to move him off that, it sounds like, if he makes good progress. So let's keep an eye on those guys, and I'm glad you're watching. I look forward to doing a bunch more of these. Guys, it's that time of year again. It's football. You got to love it. Thanks for watching. Keep checking in at kansascity.com. Keep following me at Terez Paylor on Twitter. And I look forward to doing more of these. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.